I keep hearing, what about us? What about us? Na, 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 na. But instead of us, I had, what about love? Da, 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 da. So since we are so close from Valentine, let's see for the reading, who is it going to be for? If you want a private reading, please go on my website to book your private one. Very interesting. Right now, at the moment, between the Judgment card and the Lovers, two strong cards. We have definitely the relationship that is here in place. But at the same time, we have the Judgments. And the way that it speaks to me, it's like for some of you, it's a wake up. It's literally a wake up card, as the relationship, the direction of the relationship is not going in the right direction. Oh my God, I cannot make it right. The relationship at the moment is not going in the right direction. That was a long one. Be careful about that. If you want to stay within harmony between the two of you, still being in love and all of the beauties possible, I feel that there is some kind of adjustments needed. Yeah. And I just got the Seven of Cups. Adjustment needed because there is something that it's not the way that it was before, and so it's not fulfilling the same way. So there is some kind of not trouble, maybe wondering about the relationship. Just like I said, it doesn't seem to be aligned anymore. So just wondering about that. With the possible obstacle, it's you are not taking the time to work with the relationship in the way that you are not taking the time to make sure that it's still aligned with who you are. Whether that you have done some personal introspection work about you yourself, who you are, what do you want, how do you put yourself, what are you ready to accept from others, since we are in the department of love. So what matters for you about love? How much are you ready to give up? Or how much are you ready to go to keep having, you just having reverse? How much are you ready to go within to get what you believe that matters for you for a loving relationship? So you have to do that work. And I don't feel like everyone is doing it. But at the same time, since the relationship seems to be a bit shaky or not the same anymore, you need to take the time to think about it. So you within the relationship, you as you and you within the relationship. At the moment, I feel that, I don't know who, but you are not taking the time. And by not taking the time, the relationship kind of lose its value. It's that what we would say, the power couple, that you are losing that element. It's not as valuable. It's not as shiny, as something that you would present to others, but it's not the same. We are going back into the same. It's not the same as it was. With the possible outcome between the Two of Cup, the Nine of Cup, and the Fool. So I'd like to remind that you have, sorry, three major arcanes with the Hermit. No, four. Four. Oh my God. The Hermit, the Fool, the Judgment, and the Lovers. Meaning, in 7 cards in total, you have 4 major cards. This is changing, and this is major into what about love for yourself. There is definitely the embodiment of the relationship, of the feelings shared, mutual for one another, and definitely it's gonna be fulfilled, and it's gonna be again eventually, or it's gonna be, if it's a new relationship, fulfilled. but it requires really to take a leap of faith, because at some point, when you are doing the introspection work for yourself and for the relationship, and it's about always being in harmony between the two of you, but it's being in harmony within yourself. And what do you expect? What do you want for a loving relationship? To be in the right direction, not to have to keep going into illusion or to build more about that. But at some point, it's always, you cannot, you can if you want, but it's not going to be productive. You cannot spend all your life thinking, analyzing, and think that, oh, yes, I want that. Oh, no, I don't want that. And never take a decision, never applying the decision, the thought that you had done. In that way, it requires at some point a leap of faith. But that leap of faith can happen because you would have done a work on yourself, how yourself is placing within the equation of, if you are in a relationship, in that couple, in that partnership, and how yourself do you place with a future relationship if you are single at the moment. It can happen to completely be fulfilled and happy with love. Yes, to take a leap of faith, but it's not without having done that work, not being careful because there's something that it's not working well. And I just got another one. I just got another one with that. It's for the single ones. You need to be, yes, you need to reconnect with yourself, to be completely reconnected with yourself, with your true self, meaning that to know what matters for you first, to love yourself. And this is the card of love, yes, but love with yourself as well. And with that wake up card and with that Seven of Cups, it's, you are, for the single ones, I feel that you are not completely aligned, and you are not connected with your true self, with what matters for you. And hence the wake up card of, yes, you want to have love in your life, but you need to love yourself first. And by loving yourself, it requires some introspection work, and it requires to work on yourself, to keep making it shiny and valuable and powerful, and to trust yourself at some point that you are embodying everything that matters for you, for yourself, to love yourself, but to receive love, that it's coming to you for a harmonious relationship. Ooh, that's a beautiful one. So for the couples and for the singles, I'm happy. So nobody is left aside. Thank you so much. And I'm sending you just for love, 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 and see you next time for another reading.